Hello everybody, I am Mr. Mega Games, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Poland campaign on Hearts of Iron 4. Where we left off, we had just elected a king for the Kingdom of Poland, and we went with the House of Habsburg. Like I said in the last one, probably not pronouncing all this right, but things happen. So let's get right to it. So it looks like we are having problems with resources, but we can import some from our good friend in France. Oh, we got decisions available. What we got? Let's see. Commandeer civilian trains. No, let's not commandeer civilian trains. Alright. Land west. Pause. Let's slow the game down to a little bit. Right. That was over here. So do I want to keep going down there, or do I want to... What does this one do? And Danzig, is that like this region? Let's look up. Where's to find Danzig? Danzig is that. Okay, so we do want to remilitarize that. Because this is really hard. Let's go with clamp down on the Danzig. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Research. We've got some research available. We can do. It's 1936. We're good there. I think we're gonna go ahead and get some electronic engineering going. Like I said, that's not gonna happen. And then planes. You're a rookie. Let's get you training. What about you guys? You guys are good still. Good. I can just take you guys down, let you guys land. Alright. Let's look at you. You can... Let's see. Let's go organization first. We want him to organize. And then charismatic. So I'm hoping in this episode, we can at least be able to start getting ready to declare war on at least Lithuania or Latvia. Because our main goal right now is to reform the Commonwealth. Hopefully in this episode we can actually get closer to that goal, and either just justifying a war goal or starting the war. And let's just hope that they don't have any allies that will join. They don't have anyone? Yeah, that's good. Good on our side. I know we have to have 50% world tension, but old guard or naval maneuvers. We're gonna wait for naval maneuvers because it's better. He gets better experience gain for the navals and better speed. It's very important for us, especially with our navy being as tiny as it is. Hoping with this we can be able to afford to bring in more ships, because I mean we've got right here is a base. And you guys are already at regular, so we can stop training for you, because I don't think you guys are higher than regular. Now we just start to get to where we're kind of like a waiting game. Check out our allies, see who we can make allies with. You're still not aligned. Do we have... We do, and you're over here. Alright, so you can now start boosting ideology. Non-aligned. Right now, get the Kingdom of Hungary to stay unaligned. The more it stays unaligned, the better, because then we have more allies that are willing to at least work with us. Notice when I recorded my last video, my volume for my voice was a little low, so hopefully I fixed it in this one. It's a little bit louder. If it's too loud, I can adjust it. Hopefully this one's better. Let's check on Spain and the nationalists of Spain over here. Let's see. So Spain is not aligned. We had 100. We can send an attaché. someone to help, at least. Help them. We can't join the war because I have to be a faction member. I wish I could help them. And they actually do kind of seem like they're winning, and that's very unusual. Usually they lose. The nationalists, at least. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I was checking the wrong ones. So nationalist Spain's who we want to follow, and they are democratic, even though communism runs. Sure. Pause for a second. Hold on, what just happened? What was that? I didn't read it. Oops. Oops, I need that to come back. No. Now we've got rebels because they're not happy with us. Then we go here, and we want. There are those who would handle keys for Nazis. Let's unify propaganda. Doesn't have modified move. City of Danzig cannot be integrated with the brute force alone. Some degree of appeasement may make the Danziger militia more aligned with Poland's vision of the city. Yeah, we'll do that. And then raid Nazi resistance. There are those in the city who who would hand the keys to their freedom over the Nazis and make the city servant to Berlin. Those elements must be eliminated from the city at all costs. Though harsh military action may have adverse effects on how we are perceived by the locals, so we're not going to do that. We want to appease them. Right, okay. Pause. The Kingdom of Poland seizes Danzig. Established by the Treaty of Versailles in 1920, the Free City of Danzig has until today been an independent nation under the protection of the Polish state. However, with tensions mounting around the German-Polish border and the refusal of the Danzig government to allow Polish trade through the city port, the Polish government has declared today that Danzig is no longer a free city. Already the streets of Danzig are being filled with Polish soldiers, which the sole mission of increasing the state's power over the city. Albert Forster and many other Nazi party members have gone into hiding, and there is talk of a rebellion and eventual defection to the German Empire. A free city no more. That makes it sound like we're being harsh and awful. We just want our cities. Or next, study British ship designs. No, I really need to work on. What does this one do? Move capital to the diet of Galicia and Lodomeria represented Habsburg's rule over Poland. Now that a Habsburg sits on the throne, it seems only right that the Diet, I'm going to say, be restored as the Diet of Poland. We can either do that, or we can do the Soldier King. I actually want the Soldier King because I think he's a really good field marshal. And right now, with our military being the way it is, we need better field marshals. Free dockyard. Okay. So we want to start. We couldn't make you less. We're stop building you as much. And work on a submarine and cruisers. Or destroyers, not cruisers. Submarines and destroyers, so we can at least start to have a somewhat resemblance of a navy. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to turn you off on that. I'm not doing that. Resistance. I'll leave it at that. Resistance, occupation. How do you help resistance to occupation? That I am very confused about. I don't understand how it works. Actually, this may tell me. No, that's just one of the following effects will apply resistance penalties to the garrison. I wonder if I can put like is putting a soldier on it, like with resistance. Oh no, because you can't interprop it, so no. I guess right now we're trying to appease them is what we're trying to do. Danzig has been thrown as a thorn in the side of Polish economy for too long. It is time we take control of the city, but as such thing can only be achieved with some degree of collaboration with the locals. Yes, we want to be peaceful with the locals. We don't want people to hate us. I do want this though. like this to be returned back to Poland. Kingdom of Poland, at least. Soldier King. Hopefully, we'll get him soon. Ooh, who's what? Appeasement Estonia declares war on Estonia. It looks like Estonia must have. Yep, that's exactly right. That actually kind of does help, as long as they don't join the Soviet Union. That would be awful, and they do. They're a puppet of the Soviet Union. Nice. We need Latvia to win the fight. Wait, what? I'm lost. Hold on, pause for a second. Estonia and Latvia. Are they at war? They are. And Estonia is at war with itself. Huh. Interesting. So this is going to be a lot harder to reform than I wanted to, because Lithuania is okay, but Latvia is what we are struggling with. Don't really know what to do from there, I guess. We'll just have to figure out as this goes. Huh. Of course, the USSR has to join in and make things a lot difficult for us, don't they? Maybe we can get Lithuania and get this part of us, get bigger, have a few allies, and then maybe declare war on the Soviet Union and go from there and see what happens. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Right, so we're having more issues. What do we got now? We've got manpower. Refill garrisons. Of course. 3 cities, that's why. Civilian oversight. Local police force, resistance target, damage to garrison, required garrison, daily clients gain. With local police force there. Oh, we got some garrisons to use. Let's see. We really need more weapons. So we'll up that. Raid Nazi resistance. We're not going to do that because we want to become peaceful with these people. There's something else we can do though. What else? Anti-Fascist Raids. Yes. More planes that are in reserve. We can get some more close fighters out there, so that way when we do declare war, we'll have better fighters out there. Navy's doing the best that it can with 3 subs and 2 destroyers, of course. Right. So resistance has gone down, which is great. Not enough manpower still, and we're still steadily getting more of these, so we'll put you there. Now we need some more support equipment. And to get our first ship, it's going to be the 26th of January, 1938. Yeah, that's a while. 12 convoys. What a good convoy. Alright. Soldier King is still going. All these people, they're all trained to stop doing that. Let them fill up on supplies. They're winning over here. Those are really close together, so it kind of throws me off a little bit. Wish I could help them. Well, I can't mount a rescue option, sadly. I only have the one. Which I do actually. More. I only got the one. Ooh, stuff. It's like for 35 days. I'll probably die before I can get him. He was a good soldier. They won't give him any information. More into that. Maybe rebuilding. Destruction. All that's left with these. We need more manpower. Already had limited conscription. Only way to get extensive conscription. Be fascist or communist, that's it. Huh. Alright, next researches. Oh, I thought it was one, but it ended up being two. So let's do radio. And then you choose better fighters. Tank. Two better fighters. Diplomacy. In our opinion, who likes us the best? German. Of course Germany likes us best. Alright, the Soldier King. Believe means we can put yes as our field marshal, and skill in planning is not the greatest, nor in that, but he's better in defense and the same in attack. This guy's got more medals. You can add medals to this guy. Charismatic, organization, and then what else does he have? Go with him. That'll be led by our leader. And work our way down. Which line do we want to start with? Support Czechoslovakia. Our claim to Czechoslovakia. The Kingdom of Bohemia. Habsburg. Where's Bohemia? Find. Oh. Bohemia. Oh, okay. I guess eventually Czechoslovakia becomes part of the Kingdom of Poland, which is great. We'll just store that. Restore that. We are remaining underlined quite heavily, which is great. What we want to do. I know there's not enough manpower, and I know also we got a lot going. Not enough manpower, but there's decision available. Military appeasement. We got a few more planes. Take you off of training. You'll go to that one. Are you just ready? Yeah, you're inner warfighters. I'll just put them all out there. Purge them. Buy them all. Losing gas though. It just sucks. Fuel. Doom, 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 doom. We are gaining stability. I think. Yeah, we're doing good on stability and good on war support. The only thing we're not doing good on is manpower, of course. Lithuania was annexed, of course it was. Estonia though is winning. Great. Going with intelligence, more intelligence we can get on different countries, the better. Of course they have to. I think a little harder. Maybe we can build up enough allies so we can go in and attack them and take it from them. That'll be our main goal, is to claim these and the rest of it. Mexico, third war. Wow, everyone's like declared war on everybody today, aren't they? Fascists against unaligned. Of course. So maybe in this one we can take control of, I'll read that in a second, take control of Czechoslovakia. That's what we want to do. The Hindenburg Disaster. Pause game. The German passenger ship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at Lake Hurst Naval Air Station in the United States. For reasons not yet determined, the airship was engulfed in flames and crashed to the ground, claiming 35 lives. Due to the scarcity and expense of helium and the U.S. ban on exporting it, the Hindenburg, like all German passenger airships, was ultimately engineered to use hydrogen, which provides greater lift but is also flammable. With public faith shaken by the disaster and the rise of much faster passenger aircraft, this could spell the end of the era of airships. Which it did, actually. Alright. We've got how many more days left on that? Alright. You... almost done with you guys, because the quicker you guys can stop, the quicker I can start. Keeping in more fuel means we need to solve our fuel. So let's do synthetic refinery here, here, and here, and a fuel silo here and here, just to start off with. How is our infrastructure doing? We can kind of improve there in a few different areas. On the borders where we're going to war. Let's just do it everywhere. Won't take them long to do it all. What is this? We go here, do that one. Alright, we can do... Represents gain 1 attack on level ups. Navy leader cost. Starting level of Navy leaders +1. New admirals begin without any personal trait. That's the best. Starting level of new leaders +2. Naval intelligence to others -5%. New admirals begin without any personal traits. I think I want maybe chance of attack. Right. We'll go ahead and do support monarchism in Czechoslovakia. Habsburg rule over Czechoslovakia is quickly fading into a distant memory, but now with the Habsburg on our throne and the Polish identity standing strong, we are in a position to promote the West Slavic identity and press Habsburg claim on Bohemia. And now our new, I don't like how close that is to the border, but is now our capital. Krakow. Unification propaganda. Our goal today is to unify with Danzig and start working on Czechoslovakia. Let's go up speed a little bit faster today. Check on our that one I usually forget. Every single time I do it every time. One of these. This, yeah. 76% of our army is equipped fully. Get work on that better. We're going on defensive. Let's do. Passive defense. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates globe. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, known to many as the Queen of the Air, has completed a flight around the world together with her navigator Fred Noonan. After a brief scare with the pair temporarily got lost while approaching Highland Island in the Pacific, the flight proceeded without incident, and this morning their Lockheed Electrica touched down in Oakland, California. The ceremony is to be held with the White House next week, where Earnhardt is to be personally congratulated for her feat by the president. Quite an achievement indeed. Once we can get our guy back, either we get him back or we don't, we just have to recruit somebody else. I think we're going to start spying on Germany. Turn the game down a little bit. Music down. There. Oh, pause. Little Entity Reaffirmment. Czechoslovakia has today announced that almost defunct Little Entity Alliance system will stand by their commitments. A statement released by the Foreign Office announced Czechoslovakia is not a great power, but is a regional power. It is our firm belief that the alliance of regional powers can and will prevent the so-called great powers from meddling in our affairs. Fascinating developments. While I'm currently working on getting them to let me control them again. Yeah, that's great. Marco Polo Bridge Incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located southwest of Beijing. China has accepted full responsibility for the incident, forwarding an apology to Japan as well as agreeing to extensive territorial concessions. This has surprised many experts who had predicted that border tension will erupt in a full-blown war. Does this mean lasting peace in Asia? Doubtful. Which, as we know, they never have peace. They do declare war on each other. Who knows who wins this time? Yep. Anarchists uprising in Spanish Civil War continue government attempts at reasserting central control over the mostly independent acting anarchist communes in northeast Spain, as well as Stalinist representation of dissent communist viewpoints has now led to full-blown infighting in the government in the Republican front. Initially limited to street fighting and low-scale clashes between militias and government or Stalinist forces, the unwilling for other side to compromise has meant the conflict has rapidly escalated in just a few days. The reallocation of military resources to deal with this internal threat means the front lines against the nationalists have been noticeably weakened. Republicans primarily need outside assistance. Ooh. Wow, that was huge. Spain looks like it will lose instead of that, and it looks like it's going to end up being them. Right. We lose a major communist to non-aligned. Fascist, sorry. Non-aligned. But gain 2 new enemies. Yay. Another decision available. Military appeasement, yes. What should it say the compliance? What is the compliance at? Is that more than 40%? Where does it say what's at that though? Or whatever. We should now be recruiting an operative. Yes. Going. Right. So let's go with King's Guard and start working on that. Alright, now we can start working on Czechoslovakia. So I think the first thing we need to do is, yeah, start working on unifying working with Czechoslovakia, sorry, and unifying the free city of Danzig. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Soviet Civil War. Once again, there's open fighting in Soviet Russia. This time, however, it's not a war between Bolsheviks and whites, but rather a war between rivaling factions within the Communist Party. I always pronounce his first name wrong. Stalin holds the capital while the rebels led by Gregory Zinoviev are based around. Yes, rumors are circulating that Gregory's rebellion is sponsored by foreign powers, but the validity of these rumors remains to be seen. The communists are destroying themselves. Pause. Soviet Union declared war on SSSR. So that makes absolutely no sense. Communism against communism. Alright, well, one of them is going to win. One of them is going to lose. Which side are you on? You are currently on nobody's side. Not at war. Yet. Probably will be brought to war later. Pause, let's go. So it's 1937, we want better construction. Max factory in states or production efficiency. Construction speed, the faster we build our stuff, the better. Let's go check on our airplanes. How are they doing? They're good. They can stop flying now. Pause you. Operative can be recruited. Commando and seducer. What need you? Can you like initiate the? Are you able to do that? What's your operative? Yeah, you're building a network now. Sleep. Have enough network. Your operative. Yes, do that. Thank you. No, because we're gonna start working on this. Alright, guys. Monarchists. We do that. It tells us right. That's so. Why doesn't Free City of Danzig have that? It'd be great to see that. Wow, Spain is just erupting over there. Another uprising. And which legions are you? Non-aligned, but the nationalists, which are non-aligned. They're not aligned, but becoming Spain. Democratic versus, yeah, this is a brawl over here. Bound to win that war eventually, so. I want this at some point, but I don't know, because I went down this tree, if I'll be able to choose that or not. We got outdated equipment, which is great. Better fighters now. Here's those, please. I want to set you to getting better stuff so we can at least have tanks when we get them going. Production, I just set you, thank you. King's Guard. Royal Officer Corps. What's the Habsburg? Kingdom of Hungary. Poland demands Habsburg rule. I thought in there. What? Confused. Hold on. Hungary has been too long without a king, and the Archduke Otto von Habsburg remains without a throne to call his own. We must press our relatives' claim on throne of Habsburg rule in Europe. I got you. Got it now. Right. You two. Actually, how about you join? No, that's fine. So let's go with raid the Nazi resistant, or just pick it there. We get this as fast as possible too. It looks like when you have your Habsburg, you want to put Habsburg every single place. Get rid of this ruler and put another ruler in. That's one of ours. What are we trying to do? Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory, speaking to the Italian population among the Dalmatian coast. Benito has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be the rightful part of Italy. An official statement backed the claims, making it clear that Italy is prepared to take the territory by force if needed. They are upsetting the already fragile balance in the region. And you can now go and save our person. Right, what do we need more of? There. Press the Habsburg claim. Doctrines available. Unlock you. Can hire another recruitment? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it looks like we lost that one. Alright, so you're fine there. I want you to start building tier 2. Actually. About you go. That's fine. Um, 1938. Let's go to weapons in 1938. Great. Do that. Invest in Czechoslovakia as well. Get them over as quickly as possible, which would be great. Get them out of their entity and under me as a puppet. More planes. No, not right now. Let them be for now. You. We don't have enough civilian factories, okay. Ideology, and then you keep building up yours. Like, what's the highest we can get on that? You get 100? Is that like great or something? I don't know. Arm them. Have enough, I think that's why. I even have a stockpile of infantry. The Kingdom of Hungary refuses. Hungarian government seems entirely removed by the ultimatum. Install Otto von Habsburg as King of Hungary, although our ultimatum may have failed. This matter is now in the hands of the military. We have a war goal. Declare war. And see if they will allow us to walk over, would be great. But it doesn't look like they will. So we're going to be at war. Not able to get to them. I don't think we can even. Will Romania let us walk over? Ask for military access, no. So we're just gonna have to wait for them to say yes. And a better, quicker way to get them to say yes also is to take, might as well take our spy from here. Let's take her actually from here, you and here. And then, pause that real quickly. Then diplomatic pressure them. British would like to do a land lease. And we have unified. And we can seek an alliance with the Kaiser as well. Alrighty guys, I believe that will end today's episode. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to make Czechoslovakia allow us to walk over the border and declare war. And hopefully I'll also get Czechoslovakia in as a puppet of ours. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys and see you guys again. See you later.